Well, we're at More Speed Racing in Bournemouth, and you get free coffee. Yeah.
Oh, can I show you something else?
Yeah. What are you going to show me, Jane?
Well, hang on. Come on, mate.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Customers, help yourself to free tea and coffee and bikes.
What are you doing?
Right, so you know all the problems I had in Austria where the bike just stopped. Done lots of research now. This bike and the white one I've got, they're in storage for 6 months and the batteries were completely dead. So I bought new batteries, and of course, me thinking I'm doing the right thing, I exchanged them for cheaper batteries.
Let's have a look.
No, that's a new one.
Oh, you got the new one in now?
The new one's in.
Oh.
So, talked to a lot of people and spoke to Derek about CMS motorcycles, and what Derek doesn't know about bikes, it's not worth knowing, and in fact I think he knows that as well. So my feeling is, okay, well he said, listen, ABS light on, which it has been for a long time. Okay, he said battery, okay, because the bikes aren't like they used to be. They have computers on board now, so you need a constant reliable source of voltage from your battery. Now if the voltage goes up and down in the battery, then it confuses the computer on the battery. So none of it is logical. So what happened, it stopped. It says it was the immobilizer, which is in there. So and also it stopped again when it said it had low oil pressure. None of that is true. So I'm thinking there's the computer on board was confused purely because it wasn't getting enough volts to it. So I've just spent £153 on a new battery. Hang on, I'll just go and get it.
150 quid on a battery.
Well, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but Yuasa from Japan. It was a lot of money. It's like double the amount of money. But let's be honest, if this is it's going to solve the problem, it's worth that in gold, isn't it? Let's be honest, because I don't want to break down again. It was horrendous. So what I'm going to do now is set it up, plug it in, and then I'm going to take it for a spin, and I'll let you know when I come back if it's worked or not. So fingers crossed. Okay, see you later. Bye.
Well, if it works, I want one. For this one. I want one for this one.
Right. Come on then. Okay, so I've just taken it for a spin. The ABS light's still on, so there very clearly is an issue with the ABS sensor on the front wheel. So, but I'm pretty confident that by putting a really good quality, I mean top of the range battery, that I've resolved the bike just stalling, just completely stalling and not be able to start it again. So I think what it was that was a drop in voltage and the battery didn't sustain a level, of constant voltage, and it confused the computer. I think the computer just went bing, and it just read out any old random warning that it came up with, because there's two. One said that there's lots of repeat problems with the immobilizer, and also the other one was that the engine oil had low oil pressure, which again is all rubbish because there's nothing wrong with the bike. So I think it just took random calls really. So yeah, I think it slightly confused the computer. So
you're taking it to More Speed, aren't you?
I'm going to take it up to More Speed. It's booked in, and they can put a new ABS sensor on it in the front wheel, and I think that will certainly sort out the ABS. Should do. But I'm very confident that the issue of it just going along and stopping has been resolved. I'm but the famous last words. So I'll keep you informed, okay? Because hopefully I'm right, and hopefully the information I received is right. But I think it is. I'm pretty confident it is. The battery that I had before was like 60 quid, 70 quid. I've just spent 160, 150, 160 pound on this new one, and apparently it is like one of the best batteries that you can get. So yeah, of course, there you go. So fingers crossed. Okay, see ya. Right. So yeah, right, we're off up to Bournemouth. To more speed, so get Johnny 5 sorted out. Check out what the problem is. Well, we're at More Speed Racing in Bournemouth, and you get free coffee. Yeah.
Oh, can I show you something else?
Yeah. What are you going to show me, Jane?
Well, hang on. Come on, mate.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Customers, help yourself to free tea and coffee and bikes.
Yeah, but Kel, go back. It's not all that it seems.
Oh. But look, you do get free biscuits,
tea, coffee,
and you can help yourself. It's lovely.
Yeah, it is lovely.
Orange as well. The place is awesome. Honestly, it's they make you feel so welcome here, and yeah, it's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, you gonna go for a walk around the showroom?
Right, so let's go and see Steph.
Hello, you alright?
Hi, Steph.
Hello.
All right, give me 5. Right, Steph, your job.
Oh dear.
Well, you run the place, obviously.
I try and organise the workshop, yeah. So I do a lot of...
You don't try, you do a very good job.
It's good fun. It keeps me out of trouble.
Well, that's true.
It keeps me out of trouble. It's my responsibility to make sure that we look like we're slick and well-oiled.
Well,
and it's working like a dream.
Well, it is. You're doing very well, honestly. It is. As I was saying to the guys earlier, that it's the whole process has been really good. We book it in, you bring it in, they do the job, and then you go home.
Brilliant. But don't forget the tea and coffee.
And free bikes. Just say yes to that.
Yes to that.
You'll see what I mean when you watch the vlog back. Anyway, Steph, thanks so much. So how long have you been here then?
Oh, 4 years this time
4
round.
years,
But
right.
I was here for 3 or 4 years, about 3 or 4 years prior to that.
Okay, so you come back.
I was lucky enough that Colin let me come back.
They wanted you back, mate. They missed you. That's what happened there, isn't it, eh? Oh, great. Well, listen, thanks so much, Steph. So that's Steph. So let's go upstairs. So basically what happens is the showroom is up those stairs there. See you later, Steph.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, up these stairs. Workshop is
I don't mind my kids, I like seeing them.
down here. Right then, so up these steps.
Say yes, that's a good idea.
Right then, so hi Chris. All right.
See you later, bud.
All right, cheers. This is the
Oh, okay.
showroom, and
Oh, do you?
No, so I've got my lamb chops, pork chops. The only thing I buy from supermarkets are your beef, pork, or chicken. Yeah. Whole chicken. Or chicken bits. The rest of them lamb chops.
It's a great showroom. Oh, Jane. You're falling asleep?
It's very comfy, girl.
I nearly fell asleep. Last time I was here, I sat in that chair there. And I nearly fell asleep. It was so comfortable. What I've actually noticed is they sell absolute quality here. There's nothing here which is substandard or anything. It's absolute quality. Right, so we're here in the office at More Speed, and it's chaos, lots going on. So, oh, hello, mate.
Hello.
Colin, how you doing? I'm going to sit in Ruby's. Oh, there you go. All right, I'm sat in Ruby's bed. All right, no, it's all right. Come on. Look. Anyway, so you're the boss.
I am, yeah. I'm the boss of More Speed. I am
Brilliant.
the face, the voice, the helper, whatever you want to class me, really.
Brilliant, mate. Well, how long have you been here?
In this building, we've been down here about 18 years.
Have you really?
Yeah.
So hang on, when's that? Well, my maths is terrible. 2008, is that right?
Yeah, a bit around that time.
Yeah,
So,
brilliant.
but we've been going 25 years now.
Have you?
As a motorbike business, yeah.
So how did you start?
Me and my brother just riding bikes, really, and we wanted to buy parts back in the early days of race bikes and street fighters and that type of stuff.
Right.
And then we were like, want an exhaust,
Yeah.
and then we opened an account with one of the exhaust people. All of a sudden, we started sending it to friends, and then we had a shop. Shop became a workshop, and then we become an Indian dealer,
Yeah.
Victory dealer back
Yeah.
in the old days. So yeah, we've been around a bit. We've been doing all sorts of bikes.
Yeah. So you saw a market, didn't you? Just something you
Yeah,
enjoy doing, and then
yeah.
all of a sudden it becomes a business. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and me and my brother still ride, so we're still connected with a lot of the original customers from back then as well, and they've
Yeah.
got older like we have.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Those guys that were riding Fireblades 20 years ago, they're
Yeah.
now coming in wanting Indians and cruisers. So we sell lots of used bikes as well. So it's not just Indians, but
Well, that's what I said when I was walking around. You take in pretty much any manufacturer
yeah,
in part
we carry
exchange. Yeah.
on site at the moment. We've probably got 100 bikes here at the moment
Have you really?
across
Wow.
all brands.
We've always, every time I've come up here, you've always got a good selection of second-hand bikes for sale. So even if you're not even looking for an Indian, the chances are you're going to have something.
Yeah, and we try and still have a lot of bikes in the price range from
You're right.
anything from about £2,000 upwards.
Okay, that's
So we
good.
try not to alienate anyone that's coming in that
Yeah.
wants a cheaper bike.
Yeah,
We still need to be able to
Yeah.
help them out as much as we can on any level of any style of bike.
that's fantastic.
So all customers, they all chop and change, and we need to be able to offer something right at the lower end,
Yeah,
all the way up to something that's brand new for 28 grand.
yeah.
So,
Well, that's and you do. So
yeah.
brilliant job. So I'm thinking that every time I come here, the service has always been superb, and thank you for that. Okay, stuff downstairs, upstairs. But I'm saying that you don't just sell Indians, do you? So it used to be Victory,
Yeah.
Indians now. But what else do you do?
We've got a manufacturing division as well, so that's another arm that is a company called More International.
Right.
That was going before we started the bike business. So me and my brother were in that industry,
Right.
which is it's bearings and transmissions, which
Right.
we also now CNC manufacture components as well.
I didn't know that.
Along the side of that business, we have another company called Ashley Bearings.
Right.
So they offer bearings and transmissions, which all integrates with the other side now. So that's what our background was, from the engineering side.
Right.
And we were supplying back then race teams and people doing drag racing, or just somebody building a bike at home with needle bearings, O-rings,
Yeah.
all your 20p items, or a couple of £100 for a full set of bearings.
Yeah.
We were doing that, which again was another industry that we were into it because we were helping bike customers.
Yeah.
And we've still got all that kit now. So
Yeah.
down half an hour up the road, we've got a unit full of little widgets from O-rings and oil seals
Have you
and
really?
bearings. Yeah.
Do
So
you know,
circlips.
Can I just say what what I'm loving is the passion that you have for motorbikes.
Yeah, no, do you know,
You
at
know?
More Speed, we've got a team of guys and girls that have been here a long time. So
Yeah.
our accounts lady's been with us since the beginning, so she's done 25 years now.
Brilliant.
There's a couple of other guys who work on site here. Tom,
Yeah.
the manager, he's
Yeah.
been with me over 15 years.
Brilliant.
So a lot of that comes across to the customer. They see the same faces.
The passion, isn't it? You know.
Yeah. So everyone we've got working here at the moment, they're all pretty keen to look after the customer, which is what
Brilliant.
you want when you walk into somewhere.
Yeah. And as I say, free cup of tea. I saw
Free
the-
biscuits.
Free.
biscuits,
No, but I
yeah.
did see the sign. It said free motorbikes.
Free motorbikes.
Have you not seen that sign?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay. Well, when you see the vlog, you'll get. You
Plenty
know
of
what I mean.
interest, Yeah. plenty of interest.
All right, mate. So, is there anything else that we should be? Oh, there you are, Ruby. Hello. Is there anything else we should be talking about? Anything else you'd like to say?
Just thanks to all our customers, really. I'm sure a few of them watch your stuff on YouTube.
Let's hope so.
And yeah, thanks for them, because without our customers we wouldn't be here. So
No,
it goes, we try and put ourselves out to help the customer, but
Yeah.
we still need customers to be able to do that.
Of course.
So
yeah.
we appreciate all the business we get.
Wow.
And,
Well, just
if
carry
they
it.
pop in, they can see the dog as well. So-
There you go. There you go, Ruby. Well, just carry on doing what you're doing, I would say. Seriously, because it's good. I mean, I've travelled 105 miles to be here. So,
And again, we appreciate it.
yeah. No, well,
It means
you're
a
welcome.
lot for people
Yeah.
to travel down. And not everyone, we're running 5.5 degrees this morning, and you've done that trip to come and see us.
Well, I did it last night actually.
Oh,
when it was
okay.
freezing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was freezing. We stayed.
Yeah, it was -10 last night.
Yeah. Well, I got to be honest. It's nice because it makes a weekend or a few days away. So
Yeah.
we come up here, drop the bike off.
Yeah,
and
we've
stay
got
in the
lots of
hotel.
customers that do travel.
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
guys that come in Western Supermare direction, Portsmouth,
Yeah,
Southampton.
yeah,
So
yeah. Well, I'm from Torquay, so
Yeah.
it's good. No, it's good. You're doing great, and you okay for me to walk around?
yeah, help
can
yourself.
I-
Yeah,
can
go and
I-
see the workshop if you want. Have a
Would you
look down
mind?
there. No,
Yeah, I
that's
was going
fine.
to ask that because
Yeah.
that's an important part, isn't it? It's the after sales.
I can. I'll check the guys aren't in the middle of a job where they can't stop. So
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
like
yeah.
to just. I'll check with them first. But yeah,
Yeah.
you're welcome to go and meet the guys down there and have a little natter with them or whatever.
Right, well, give us 5. Let's seal that.
Yeah,
Okay,
thanks
thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you, mate. Right, so there we go. I've got to get up my knees. Right, Ruby, you can have your bed back now, look. There's Ruby's bed. All right. Right, so that's the boss. So we've looked around. The showroom is absolutely awesome. And as I say, it's upstairs actually, which is quite unusual. Great place to come. Let's go and see the workshop. So we're downstairs now in the workshop. You all right, guys, to have a chat?
We good?
Oh, brilliant. Excellent. Yeah. Well, listen, thanks. You all right?
Yeah, all good.
Good. So, a lady mechanic. Brilliant. Fantastic.
About
Eh? Well, it's great to see, though. Yeah, that's great.
that. I do all the light stuff, just servicing and doing tyres and things like that.
Brilliant.
Rather than building
Yeah.
engine related.
So you obviously enjoy this is what you want to do, isn't it? So
Yeah, I like making them look really pretty, and when they come in looking worn and used for a couple of years, and then when they leave they look brand new again.
well done.
That's what I enjoy doing.
You enjoy doing,
Yeah.
and you get paid.
Well, I know, and I can ride them as well, which is
Can
great.
you believe
yeah.
it? Unbelievable.
And you get paid to ride them.
You go, do you?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, there we go. We're servicing Harleys, not just. Oh, we've got a new belt going on this one, by the look of it.
Yeah, we've got new belt, full service, it's been decommissioned.
Is it?
It's being recommissioned.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
going for a ring for the customer. So
Brilliant.
new tyres, new belt, service the calipers, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the carb's all gummed up, so that's all being rebuilt.
Usual thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
with the carbs,
yeah,
isn't
the
it?
usual stuff.
Oh, this is a
Stuff
carb
stood.
one as well, is it?
Yeah, this is an early one.
Yeah,
So,
excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, so
All gummed up with this lovely fuel that we have. E10.
You know how it works.
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeps us in business, huh?
Well, it certainly does, yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's not just Indians you service, it's.
No, we do all, like-
do you all, everyone, Japanese stuff
Yeah,
as well? Do you?
Italian.
Do you? Italian?
Yeah.
Right, so I've got a Guzzi, Motor Guzzi V85 TT,
Yeah.
which I love. So you service that as well? you?
Yeah, Dana do that. He's not
Over here. All right, mate. Listen,
No
thanks for the chat. Yeah, brilliant. Right, here we go. And right, hang on a minute. What's this bottle here? Is this nitro? What's they call it?
Nitrous.
Nitrous oxide, is it? Is that just a bottle or is it the real McCoy?
It is all plumbed in.
Is it?
It's not been fired in anger for a very long time.
Oh, I see. So you're
It's the
checking.
carburettor's coming off to be cleaned again.
Oh, is it an E10 scenario? Is it?
Just generally left and not used. Which
Yes,
is
mate.
the
Oh,
same,
right.
Same for a lot of things.
I got to be honest. I'm the same. I've got a couple of bikes in my garage that are just in the corner. I've never used or I haven't used for years.
Yeah.
And guess what? I put the additive in it to try and prevent it from gelling up and things. But I'm pretty sure when I get around to getting it, starting it, it's going to be a problem again. Listen, you've got a great workshop. So race bikes. Do you know, it's comprehensive, isn't it? It's
Everything, yeah.
It's a real bike shop, isn't it? It really is. It's fantastic. Right, thanks, guys. Okay, thank you ever so much. Yeah, well, and you. Take care. Bye. Bye. What a nice bunch of people. What a nice bunch of people. I've been in workshops where they don't want to see you. Don't want to talk to you. They're really nice up here. So as I said, I recommend more speed racing. Right, so I've got Jack here, and hi Jack, how you doing?
Yeah, good you?
Yeah, fine, thanks. Yeah, so can you just tell me what you do?
So I purchase all the parts for workshop, for customers, all the sort of back-ordered items from all of our suppliers.
Yeah.
Sort of take a look after the shop and stuff like that.
So is it just for Indian, or is it for,
No,
for
all of
absolutely
it.
everything?
Yeah, everything. So yeah, because we got about 20,000 products on the website.
Wow.
So yeah, so all the stuff gets ordered on there.
Yeah.
I'll order it in. Just help out customers, all the sales.
Yeah, excellent.
So yeah, it's quite a lot of stuff.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah.
Give me 5, mate.
All right.
Yeah, brilliant.
No worries.
Steve.
Yes, hi. How you
Sorry,
doing?
did you want to be on video?
I can be if you like. Yes.
Steve,
Do you want me on video? That's the important question.
Steve, what do you do?
I'm parts advisor. Parts and accessories and clothing.
Parts, accessories, and
Yes.
for just Indian or
Anything at all. If the customer needs it, they phone us up, they ask me, and I do my best to get them the part they need when they need it.
So when you need a part or an accessory, he's the man.
This is the face
Mind
we're
you, Jack
talking
does
about.
similar sort of thing as well, don't you? So you're a
Busy on
team.
that side of
We are.
things, yeah.
Yeah, you're flat out. So it's great.
Yeah.
So it's brilliant. So it's not just what you see in the showroom, is it?
Oh no.
No, it's what's happening behind the scenes. So there's a lot that goes behind the scenes, guys. So and all right, well done, guys. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, all the best.
Right,
Yeah.
let's move. Yeah, cheers, guys. Right, moving on. All right. Let the showroom. as I said, they've always got, well, there's Harleys, Triumph, another, what's that? That's another Harley. In fact, do you know what? There's loads of Harleys here. I wonder why. Saying nothing really. I'm just wondering, perhaps they might prefer an Indian. I don't know. I mean, I do. I prefer Indian every time. But yeah, they've got a Kawasaki. I think that's a 2 litre, if I remember correctly. Yeah, a VN 2000. That goes about £8,000. That's a very good buy. BMW. Look at that. It's an old Victory. I got a couple. In fact, I got 3 Victories, and what a great bike that was! Such a shame that Indian no longer make Victory motorcycles as well. Obviously, it wasn't worth them doing it. Obviously, it's a financial decision, but the bike itself is absolutely brilliant. And the people that own the Victories, they're fanatical about them. They've got their own clubs, they meet up, and the brand name will never die, to be honest, because they are superb bikes, absolutely superb. But what a showroom! Look at that. Look at this, you've got wheels. So if there's anything you want to modify your Indian, then come here, But they say I think there's lots of Triumph, there's other brands as well. So don't just think of it as being Indian, because it's not. Look at that. Beautiful. Well worth a visit, guys. If you haven't been here, put it in the diary to come down and see Colin and the guys. Honestly, superb. So I've got Tom here, and I just want to ask him a question. The question is, are there any new models coming out that we should know about? Tom.
How you doing? To answer your question, not to my knowledge. So obviously 2025 colours will be launched soon.
Yeah.
So normally around NEC time, they'll launch 2025 colours. We've already got the 2025 colours set on Scout.
Yeah.
Because it's a 25 model year.
Yeah.
That will remain the same.
And how gorgeous is that bike?
They're a stunning bit of kit.
Oh.
There's a 101 there.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's a top spec.
It's beautiful. The 101's gorgeous.
It's been well received.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Everyone's loved it.
The styling is superb. But I tell you what I'm thinking, because the problem I got is I'm old school, and I'm an old boy now. I've got a pension, but I still like, I love the air-cooled engine, the 116.
Yeah.
How gorgeous would that be? An equivalent bike to what the Harley Breakout is.
More custom styling.
Yeah.
I see it. I mean, a lot of the newer models coming through from Indian tend to be the Dark Horse range.
Right.
So they tend to be like the blacked out, which is what more consumers, I think, are looking for within the UK market. But, whether they'll do something a bit like the Hammer S when it was Victory days.
I've got a Hammer. Yeah, I've got a Hammer S. Yeah.
So put a big 240, 250 tyre in the back and make it a little bit more performance-based like the Hammer S was.
Yeah, I was thinking that. How cool would that be?
You never know.
That would be good.
It would be a good bit of kit. I think everyone would like it.
Come on, Indian.
Watch this space.
Come on, you can do it. But how wonderful would that be? Because I love my Victory, and I just think, who knows? Anyway, so watch the space. Anyway, thanks, Tom.
All right.
Cheers,
no
mate. Thanks so much. Take care. Cheers. I bumped in to a gentleman called Chris Walker. Chris.
Hey guys, not the Chris Walker you think it is.
Oh, it is. I'm thinking of you, mate. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. So you've been coming here since...
I've been coming down here since 2014. I bought the first Indian Scout in Dorset. Then I went and had a 250 wheel and wheels all put on it, artwork on the tank, different exhaust pipe, foot pegs made, shock absorbers specially made, all the LED lights. And I couldn't have done it without the help of Colin and the rest of the team.
The guys here are brilliant.
I will say Colin has looked after me, and the More Speed boys are very, very good. My bike's currently in for a rebuild because she's getting old. Frame's getting powder coated.
Lovely.
Satin black. The exhaust pipe is getting Cerakote and satin black.
Yeah.
The heads are getting done in satin black. The headstocks, they're getting done in black again. The brake levers are getting done in gloss black, and basically a big clean through. She's got nearly 40,000 miles on the clock.
Wow.
I've taken her to Europe 3 times.
Brilliant.
Sat on motorways doing 90 mile an hour all the way across Europe. That bike has never missed a beat. Never missed a beat.
They're brilliant, aren't they?
The only thing I've ever had gone wrong with it was the battery.
There you go.
But then the battery is nearly 10 years old, so you cannot complain.
No.
A battery lasting for 10 years.
Well, Chris, the reason why I'm here, because my bike was in storage and the battery went completely flat, and guess what I did? I went out and I bought a cheap battery, thinking I'm going to save money.
No.
Well, what happened was I was in Austria with Jane and the bike just stopped. And basically the reason being is the cheap battery was sending out false signals to the VCM, Vehicle Control Module, right? And so the conclusion to the story is don't be cheap and tight. Always buy a decent battery.
The only other thing I've had gone wrong was 2 sensors, the front and back sensors on the braking, but guys, that's 10 years old.
Yeah.
10 years old. Also, the fork seals are just starting to go after 35, 40,000 miles. Fork seals just starting to go. Amazing.
I tell you what, Chris, you sure this bike you've had for how long? 10 years?
Yeah.
It sounds like Trigger's broom.
It is.
That bike you say you've got now is not the bike you bought.
Yeah. I've rebuilt it, all the extra work on it.
Yeah.
But More Speed supplied a lot of the things for me, done a lot for me, and I can't say I've never had such good customer service
really from
More Speed than anyone else.
Right. And nobody's paid you to say that?
No, nobody's
In fact,
paid
I've never met you, have I, until about 5 minutes ago. So, honestly, it's good. That's a good recommendation, isn't it? What's your impression, Jenny?
I think it's brilliant.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a nice, it's a nice workshop.
It is. Look at this.
Nice, yeah.
How lovely is that?
Well, they seem to sell everything up here, not just T-shirts, but the seats. Obviously, quality. I mean, honestly, all of it is. That's nice. Nice quality, really nice quality. And handlebars, gloves, Indian gloves, helmets, caps, seats. Look at the array of seats you got. Now, they're all second-hand, I assume, purely because they modify bikes. So I'd imagine these are the seats that have come off the original bike. So that means if you want a seat, you can buy one. Helmets, exhaust systems, to wheels, to motorbikes. Look at that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? How much is that? It's 20 grand. It's a beautiful bike. I got one and I love it. Absolutely love it. It's a great place, isn't it?
Yeah, look, tyres up.
You got tyres, yeah. So, job done, I would say.
Absolutely. And Johnny 5's mended.
And Johnny 5 is mended, sorted.
Good to go.
Good to go. And
to back a scene next year.
Yeah, definitely. I'll take Johnny 5.
So can I take my Indian again?
Well, if you want to, yeah.
I do
but there again, so much a double seat. Put a double seat on it, and
okay.
God forbid anything happens again, but it shouldn't do. Listen, I'm very confident that the issue was the battery. So I say, don't be cheapskate. Don't buy the cheapest battery. Most bikes, in fact, all bikes now have got VCMs or ECUs or whatever they're called, vehicle control modules in them, purely because everything's fuel injected and it has ABS braking, so there'll be a control module somewhere on your bike. Now, if it gets false readings from the battery or the voltage is not stable from the battery, then you're going to have issues. So buy the best. If it's an Indian, perhaps buy what they recommend, because they recommend it for a very good reason. Okay, so my mistake, and what I saved on a battery is probably, it's about 100 quid saving, thinking I was doing good. In fact, it's cost me about 800 quid, some 800 quid in breaking down and getting home, getting taxis.
And ruining the holiday.
Your holiday. Anyway, happy days.
So I want to look at seats then, because if I'm taking me Indian,
we'll find out.
I need to get a seat for you then.
For me or both of us. Anyway,
you're not going to break down, are you?
No, hopefully not. No. Anyway, we're going home now. The weather is beautiful, and I'm going to try out the new Insta 360 and see how that works.
Yeah, but before that, Kel. You need to pay for these because you've still got your labels on.
Yeah.
Okay. Your jeans.
Yeah, they're very nice.
Right.
As I say, they sell everything here. Right, let's get on the bike and get home.
No, let's go downstairs and pay, and then get on the bikes and go home.
Oh, yes, better pay.
Yeah.
All right. Over and out. Bye.
Bye.
Guess what? I got the bike back. There's Johnny 5. So basically all it was at the end of the day was the ABS sensor, which is down there. There you go. Okay, so the bill, they've checked it, they've checked the bikes, and they also believe that it's probably the battery that caused the issue to begin with. So don't be tight, buy yourself the best battery. I've got a Yuasa battery in there now, which is 160 quid. I'm sure you probably can get them cheaper, but it's a quality battery. So a total bill for the whole thing, check the bike out and put the ABS sensor on, £170. And they did that very, very quickly. The service up here is absolutely superb. It really is. Well worth a visit. Say go to More Speed Racing on Google and you'll see all the information there. So, we need more speed to go home. What a great job. What a great company. You alright, Jane? So, got to get some petrol. We're going home.